Hey there, so I'm back again with another new message for all of you. I've been seeing signs about this particular message since past few days now, so I thought of putting it out for all of you. I kept it with me for some time before bringing it up so that I could receive further more confirmations, and that's what happened, so I'm back. This message is about not losing hope. This message is about not letting your feelings, emotions, or thoughts make you feel discouraged and disheartened about what's going on and what had happened with you in the past. For those of you who are still grieving over the losses they experienced, especially in regards to your soul connection, the message for you here is that don't be disheartened, as justice is going to get served. You need not worry about why it has not happened yet. You might be worrying about when and how and where. So you are being guided and suggested here with this message not to stress yourself out unnecessarily, as no matter how long it might take, none of your wrongdoers can escape away or will be able to escape away from their karmic consequences. At the same time, it's not like that you won't get compensated for the losses you experienced, and I'm not talking about financial losses here. I'm not talking about the loss you experienced in material nature. Okay, it doesn't really matter what was the nature of the loss it was, whether it was emotional, physical, financial, or any other kind of. The scales are going to get balanced. You'll be compensated with much better situations, circumstances, outcomes, or just anything else that you deserve to receive, need to receive, or require. This is the message which is coming up. Now for those who did you wrong, now for those who brought you pain, especially on purpose, your wrongdoers, your abusers, your culprits, you might see them doing fine and well in their life at present, but it's not long lasting. This is what your divine team is letting you know here. They're letting you know that no one in this world can escape away from their karmic consequences. So what you see on the surface, on screen, in front of you, can be deceptive in nature, and this is something you need to keep in mind, as not many people display on screen, on social media, about their suffering, their sorrows, or their miseries. Yes, some do. Some do it manipulatively to gain sympathy or make other people sympathize or empathize with them, so that they can again take advantage of those people and trick to turn the situation again in their favor, for which once again they'll suffer. So here, universe is letting you know that, suggesting you, guiding you, and recommending you not to get tempted by the outer appearances, as what's going on behind the scenes is much bigger, much wider than what you can comprehend right now. Okay, don't let your own doubts, your thoughts, your worries, your stress, your anxiety get the best out of you, because you never know what it is that divine has planned for you. Here you are getting an assurance that you will receive what is rightfully yours. You are going to get compensated, and none of these people would be able to run away or escape from their karmic consequences or punishment. It is coming, and it will happen. They will suffer exactly the same way they've made you suffer, or even worse than that. Okay, if and where it's needed. On the other hand, if you were innocent, if you were kind, caring, and clean, expect breakthroughs. Expect wonderful situations and circumstances. Expect positive outcomes to appear and come into your life in the most unexpected or unusual of ways. Yes, The timing of it could be a little bit tricky or upsetting or something that might give you anxiety here and there. So this is where universe is coming in with this message to suggest you to take your focus off from all these thoughts or expectations. You never know how things can work out even more wonderfully or perfectly than your imagination or expectations. You are being guided here and suggested here to drop your expectations or any of your worries you have in your mind about justice in general. You want justice, you are going to get justice. Okay, you will see the results, your desired outcomes, or anything else which you need to see, deserve to see, which you're meant to see in the most perfect way possible, in the most perfect timing, appropriate for you and for others as well. Okay, you've got to trust that there's always a divine plan, a bigger plan at play. You and I cannot completely comprehend, understand, or make sense of. This is why sometimes things don't work out the way we want them to. This is why sometimes things don't happen at the same timing we want it to or expect it to, because there's a reason behind that. Okay, so don't think like there's nothing called divine justice, there's nothing called karma here. No. The truth is the truth, whether we believe in it or not. If you are the innocent one, if you've been wronged, if you've been abused, it might had a purpose to teach you something. Focus on that. Look at the blessings you got out of it, or the blessings you received out of those circumstances or experiences. Try to look at the positive side of the situation. Maybe you got protected from an abusive person or from being a victim of some other sort of abuse. Well, I'm not trying to invalidate your emotions or your feelings here. I'm just saying that you've got to trust the process. Okay, you cannot control the timing of this universe. You've got to learn at times to go with the flow, to let things unfold naturally and organically. The messages were very clear. Anyone, any person who has caused you suffering or loss or any other kind of painful experience is going to pay the price for that. Be it your own soul counterpart, and I saw 1111 right when I said that. Okay, their friends, their family, your friends, any other third person they brought in, or just someone else who came in between the two of you out of hate, jealousy, envy, or any other problem of theirs. All of these people are going to be put in similar situations or circumstances, at times even worse than what you experienced, to compensate for the losses you experienced, to teach them the lessons they need to learn, to give them those experiences they deserve to go through, to balance the scales. On the other hand, at the same time, you will receive what you rightfully deserve. And where the damage is irreparable or situations which cannot be undone, expect better to enter in your life. And at the same time, expect worse to enter in these people's lives who have caused that kind of damage in your life. This is just clear. Okay, we are not beating around the bush. You do not need to worry over this. You do not need to stress yourself over it unnecessarily. The justice is going to get served no matter what happens, no matter who does what, no matter how happy these people seem at this point of time on the surface. They cannot run away from their karmic consequences. And the interesting thing is that it'll arrive when they'll least expect it, or when you will least expect it, because that's the moment when a shock works well for a person to go within and contemplate. Most often than not, divine justice usually happens or arrives without making any noise. Okay, so this is something you need to keep in mind. This was the message for all of you. So surrender, be grateful, be kind, be considerate, keep going, and keep moving forward. Okay, that's all. This was your message. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal life purpose reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.